Okay.
Hello, everybody.
everyone. Welcome.
Welcome, guys.
Hello, Simply Jan. How are you, my friend? Heaven's Essential.
Hello.
Hello, Henny Hills Farm and Garden, Walsh Farms.
Yes.
How is everyone? Hello, Nanya, Texas on the back 20.
Yes.
And
hello.
Buddy, hello.
Hey,
How
buddy.
is everyone? Happy Monday. We're so glad to be back. Hello, the Woods Family Homestead.
Hello.
It just seemed like forever. Hello, Lila Newton. It has been a crazy week. Oh my goodness. Hello, Garden State Gardener.
Yes.
We're
Hello.
so
Welcome.
glad to be back home. You know, it's always so wonderful to go away and, you know, hello, Peanuts, Pepper, and Sweet
Hello.
Pea Farm. Hello, Michelle. It's always so wonderful to go away, be with family.
Yeah, good.
It was nice, but it's always so nice to get home.
Yes, nice to come
Hello,
home.
M. Pedmar. How are you? Hello, Jesus is Lord.
Hello.
It was absolutely wonderful being with family we had not seen in so long.
Yeah,
Hello, Hitch a Chick Urban Homestead.
Hello.
But
we had a great time. Got to visit cousins and
hello,
in-laws
Homestead.
and brothers and sisters, and it was really good. We had a really good time, guys.
Yeah, it was one of those things when, you know, we knew that we were going to, hello, Ladybug, that we were going to have to go. It's always so hard when you have your animals. Hello, MB Heritage Farm.
Yes.
How are you?
Hello. Yeah, our animals made it. They all lived.
We were so worried. I mean, our two boys were taking care of them, and they have all along, but they both work full time.
Yeah,
and so
that was
I was concerned about the dog, so we've decided, you know, if we have to do another trip. Thank you. I know my crazy little bando, a hippie bando.
Oh yeah, that's you.
We always great to visit, but good to come back. Yep, it sure is. Thank you for taking us to the beach. You are so welcome. I knew I needed to share that. It has been, if you cannot believe, this has been over 20 years since I've been to the beach myself.
Yeah.
So it was so wonderful. Okay, back. I had technical difficulties. Well, hello, Jan. Thanks for being here.
Yes.
I hope everything is going okay. And you know, we have such crazy weather here that if there is any technical difficulties, it's due to ice on the lines.
Oh, yeah,
it is so bad.
There's so many accidents.
Goodness.
It's we have probably about maybe an eighth of an inch of ice.
Yeah.
But still, ice is ice, and the roads are very treacherous out there.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. On our way home yesterday, our last 8 hours from
Oklahoma and through Oklahoma.
Yeah, Oklahoma to back to Missouri. We have never seen anything like it in our lives.
Yes, there must have been like every 20 miles there was a big rig in the ditch or a car.
Oh,
it was terrible.
It was so sad.
We've seen maybe about 20 or 30 big rigs off side of the road yesterday.
Yeah.
And then they said today there was even more. It's terrible.
What I think Jedediah was saying that there were 800 accidents from Oklahoma to Missouri, I think.
I believe it. Yeah.
It was just crazy. Never been to the beach. I know, you know, if you ever get a chance, it is so worth going.
Oh,
it was so wonderful.
We were enjoying ourselves with about 75-degree weather, sunny, and just a beautiful weather we had. It was just amazing. Yeah. And then to come back to this,
it's like
we were like
greasy owl poo.
Come back to this, we were freezing.
70
we were
degrees.
freezing.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. It was funny because we were talking to the boys and they were saying, you know, and Katie came back before us, our daughter, Hello, Micro Farmer. How
Hello.
are you?
Hello.
How are you, Homer? Was telling us how they got off the plane and it was snowing because they flew out. They had to get back to work, so they couldn't be out as long as we could. So when she got back, she says, we got off the plane. We left in the morning and it was sunny and warm.
Yeah.
And we got to Kansas City and it was snowing.
Yeah, snowing.
So that was funny. So glad you're safe home. Jumped in to say hi. Gotta go make my rounds. See you later. Thank you for coming.
Hey, thanks for all your prayers, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. We really needed it. Yesterday we needed
your
it.
Prayers is what got us through because I don't do well in crazy weather, and the fog was so thick for a while there. We couldn't see, the cars in front of us.
Oh,
and
it was like 50 feet visibility. It was terrible.
Jean is real calm, and I'm the crazy one that's holding on for dear life. But so far from what we saw, the big rigs that were turned over and stuff, it didn't seem like anybody was seriously hurt, which we were so thankful for. We always make sure that we're praying all along. What did it say? Something about you never know what Missouri weather. Oh my goodness. It is just so crazy. So we were just so happy when we got home. And then today, you know how that is. You have to get out because there's no milk, all these fun things that you have to get when you've been gone for a little while. So we had to get out in it, our own circle driveway. We were literally just all over
we were
the
fishtailing, couldn't get out of our own driveways.
And they say it's going to be like this all week.
All week.
So for those of you that are in Missouri, stay home if you can.
Yes, and then the temperature is going to drop all week. It's going to go down to this weekend high of 10, low of minus like 14 to 17. So it's just going to get worse all week. But if you don't have to go out,
be safe. Be safe. I mean, even here in our little town, there's cars in the ditches left and right because people don't understand how they have to drive. If it's going to be like this, we literally creep on the road. Jean's real good about that. We just go really, really slow. But anyway, we did have a wonderful time. The funeral was a celebration. It was wonderful with cousins and, nieces and nephews and brothers and sisters.
Whoever makes it to 101, that's a celebration.
It was definitely a celebration. I know some were saying, what a sad reason to go to California. But you know what? It wasn't. She lived a wonderful life. 101, guys. That is a legacy.
That is awesome.
So it was really neat because we all were able to sit around and talk about, different things, stories about her. She was such a wonderful storyteller.
She
loved life to its fullest. And, if only we could all live that long, right?
Well, your grandmother lived 97?
98 and a half, and she was dancing up until then. So
that's good. That's awesome.
Put a bunch of screws in your tires. Yes, you would definitely need that.
Yes.
Well, when we first moved here, when Jean was delivering mail, back then, you guys used to put chains on the tires. Hello, cowgirl and cowboy homestead.
Hello,
Prairie girl,
welcome.
cowgirl.
Welcome.
It was a lot. We did not sleep well. I just have to say, you know how it is when you leave home and then you stay somewhere else. Even though I brought my own pillow, we still did not sleep very good. And then last night we did. We slept.
Finally slept.
How are you, Eva? I hope you're doing well. It's minus 12. Oh my.
Here's the minus 24, the Woods family.
Oh, my word. Hello, Woods family. 24 degrees. Well, it is definitely winter.
Yes.
And, we have the wood stove going, and we're going to enjoy every minute of it. Just be safe if you have to be out. But, for some, you guys are used to this. I mean, like in Montana, Prairie Girl, Eva, you're probably used to this kind of weather, and so you just know what to do. But, it seems like people out here just don't know what they're supposed to do. Take Lily to get fixed tomorrow. We will pray for you, Jan. Pray that you are safe.
Oh, yeah. Be careful. Especially Jan is on a lot of back roads.
Yes.
Do they keep your roads clear back there, Jan?
Hopefully so. I think because they're on gravel. So gravel's a little bit better, I think.
Yeah. That one M highway or something.
Yeah. But I have to say, having not been back to California in so long, there were so many different things.
Well,
things changed so much.
And then, of course, we hit all our favorite restaurants and fast food,
probably
whatever.
gained way too much weight eating everything.
Yeah,
oh,
so
my word. Detoxing now.
Yeah, we have to detox.
Detox, yeah.
we
You know how that is. You go away and you have all these good intentions of stopping at, the health food store, and you're going to get this and this and this. We did that a couple times, but
we did a lot of
then
that.
we stopped and ate at our favorite places we hadn't been to in a long time.
Yeah, that was good. But
they had a mild winter until now. Big shock to our systems. I bet, Eva. See, now for us, it just all of a sudden changed from a lot of snow to not very much.
Yeah, well, we've had a mild winter so far until now. Yeah.
And Pedmar, that's right. It's always a celebration of life. Yes, we have been to some funerals where it's very sad when they're not Christians, and I don't know. There just doesn't seem to be the joy that when someone is going to be with their Lord, with the Lord, that it's a celebration.
Yes.
But we have been to a few that were not like that, and it was very sad when everybody is just so upset and
they're confused.
Yeah, it's a time to definitely share with the family at that time.
Yes.
But it was wonderful visiting with everyone. We missed you all like crazy. That's why I thought we weren't even going to do any any videos, any vlogs at all. But I thought I have to share with you guys. I want you to see what we are seeing and what we are experiencing. The sunset on the ocean.
That's amazing.
Absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah, breathtaking.
I don't know how anybody could say there's no God when you see that. I mean, it gives me chills just standing there, just in awe. You just want to say, thank you, Lord, for this beauty, because it was absolutely breathtaking.
It was beautiful.
Oh, my word. And we were there in the evening, walking barefoot in the water, picking up shells. Avonlea was beside herself.
Avonlea collected a ton of shells.
Yeah, we have to tell you a story about that. She a huge bag, and we ended up. We didn't have one with us, but the Lord provided one. There happened to be one, that was floating around, and it was clean.
Yeah.
So she filled that halfway with shells. The smell on the way home.
It started smelling really bad.
And she had to have them. We knew that there would be a complete meltdown if we had to get rid of them.
Well, they had some of them had like some live mussels in them.
Hello, Swampy Acres Homestead. How are you?
So they didn't smell the greatest. So
we did try to double bag them and tie them up, and it wasn't too bad. But every time she kicked the bag, it kind of
reignited
about that
the smell. And so
my word.
We brought that home with us in the van.
It's so funny because you start off with everybody has a bag. We don't want to take too much because we ended up renting a van, so there wasn't a whole lot of room. But thank you, Swampy Acres. We missed you guys so much. You're like family, but we were able to take you along and show you these things. But so the van was smaller than what we're used to, so we tried not to put too much stuff in, but then we picked up things, and family wanted us to bring back some stuff, and so we went back.
They started giving us old souvenirs and stuff from when we were children.
But some of it was from Grandma.
Oh yeah,
yeah, we did bring some stuff back from Grandma.
So we had extra boxes. So
Chili 64 in Georgia.
Van
oh my!
Was loaded.
Come on down.
64, yeah.
It's not Chili 64. Awesome. Is warm.
Yes, awesome. That's great.
Oh, Freedom Foods Farm. Hello, thank you. Hello, Brenda.
Hey.
How are you, my friend?
How you doing, Duncan?
Welcome. We were just kind of reminiscing about our little trip. We haven't taken a vacation in so long, so it was so strange, but it was so much fun. We were able to stop. My second cousin's funeral, it was a celebration. Yes, it was definitely a wonderful celebration. Something we look forward to, just knowing that she lived a good life, and we know where she went. She went home.
Yep.
She didn't suffer much. So it was wonderful. But where was I going? I have so many stories to tell you. I want to make sure I get them all. We stopped. Second stop was in Arizona with his brother and family, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had a good time.
We were able to stop in
Casa Grande.
Yeah, Casa Grande, they
Casa
call it.
Grande.
I know.
It's a suburb. Well, it's
We're having a
about
heat wave 18 outside now, Jan. That's hilarious.
it's outside of Phoenix. Outside of Phoenix.
And you know what was so funny is if any of you watch Weedham and Reap, they live in Phoenix.
Yes.
And they have, all of their animals in the city.
Well, my brother's neighbor, they live on a lane with like 3 houses down that lane.
I agree, Eva.
And the front neighbor, my brother's neighbor, their yard.
See you later, Nanya, Texas on the back 20. Have a blessed week. It was good to have you. See you next week.
They have goats. They're out in the desert. They have goats.
Yes,
chickens, a pony, and their yard was set up like Weedham and Reap. Exactly.
It was so neat.
Yeah.
It was so funny because we're driving by and Avonlea and Jedediah. Oh, is that Weedham and Reap?
Yeah,
I think it is. They've got all the animals in the city.
I mean, they were set up was exactly like there. They had the same wall around their property, and but it wasn't them.
I agree. Henny Hills Farm and Garden. Capture the beauty in photos. But you know what? It's true. It just doesn't do justice.
Yeah.
We tried to get, the best we could for you all and show you. But you know what? You have to be there to take it all in. It just takes your breath away. We
tried to get postcards from everywhere we went, but half the places they don't have postcards anymore. That's like a rare
it's kind
thing
of
of
a thing
the
of the
past.
past. But Avonlea and Jedediah save postcards from all over.
Oh, yeah.
And so we needed to get some from there because they had not been there.
Right.
So it was fun for them.
Yeah.
We had wished that all of our children could come, but a lot of them had to work. So but
we'll have to make another trip.
What was so sad, the first thing that we noticed driving into Los Angeles, they wouldn't let us stay in Los Angeles because we were from out of state. We had to stay in Orange County, which is a different county over. Right. But you know what? Orange County is the one where the beach is. So we were fine with that.
Right.
But driving in was so sad.
Oh, you're talking about the
homeless.
The homeless. Oh, yeah.
I have never seen anything like it.
It's really bad in Los Angeles.
They are absolutely all over the highway, the freeways.
Yeah, you drive down the freeway.
Hello, Christy. How are you?
And you see the bridges you go underneath, and they're all on the bridges with their tents and.
Oh my goodness! You've never seen anything
tarps,
like it.
And they're just.
They have
living
all of their belongings in under this little tarp.
It's terrible, and then they live alongside the freeways too, in the bushes. They're everywhere.
And they leave them there because they have nowhere else to go.
And then they have all their trash with them.
Hello, Lippy. How are you?
Sad.
And the amount of trash, and no one picks it up. So when you drive in, it just looks absolutely horrible.
It's like
it looks like a war zone, really.
Yeah, war zone, third world country. Just not right for America. It's sad. Yeah,
it is very sad.
Yeah.
So that was, one thing that was such a difference to me. Both of us living in California. There's always been a few people,
a few, but now there's thousands. There's thousands. It's terrible. Yeah.
I saw that in Springfield on the side of the freeway. Oh my word. Wow. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better, Gemini. Hello, Twinbrook Acres. How are you? But it was, definitely very, very sad.
That was.
And I know that a lot of people living in California is so expensive. So when all of this hit, a lot of people lost their jobs and their homes. So we saw one lady, and it looked like she had taken her bedspread, and it was nice stuff off of, her bed probably.
Oh yeah.
And hello, M&C Family Homestead. How are you? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, she looked. Very well clean. Her hair done.
It looked like
she didn't look like she should be
on the sidewalk with her blanket and her little bit of belongings.
Yeah, she didn't look like she should have been there.
Oh my goodness, it just broke my heart. And then they don't want you to give them any money because they call them panhandlers, and it's very sad because they say you're just contributing to the cause, and it's like, oh my goodness. And we couldn't help ourselves.
There was one guy. He was down by the
very gentle hugs, Lippy. Yeah.
There was a guy down by the coast in the really wealthy neighborhood, and he looked
such a sweet man.
Yeah,
his little walker.
Yeah, it was. He didn't look like he
was well shaved and taken care of.
And then he was begging for money.
Yeah,
it was terrible.
Yeah, and then when we gave him money, he said, "I've got milk money," and he was just as happy as can be. And I thought he still has joy.
You don't know. I guess
Yeah. So
We
all we
don't
can
know.
do is basically pray.
Yeah.
Pray for them. When you see someone,
Yeah.
yep, we are so blessed. That's right, Eva. So
Oh,
blessed.
yes.
How dare we complain about anything?
Mm-mm.
We have nothing to complain about.
Oh,
That
no.
really opened our eyes to thinking,
Yeah.
So we may not have that other pair of shoes that we need. You know what? We have a pair of shoes. We're okay.
Yeah.
There are some that have nothing.
Yeah. When we first drove
Mhm.
in to Orange County and to check in and to stay the night, and Jedediah was saying, "Boy, I did not picture Los Angeles to
Yeah.
look like this because
Yeah.
it was really nice area and it was by the ocean." And I said, "Well, you just wait wait till tomorrow
Yeah.
when we take a drive into LA and the whole scenery changes.
Yeah. It's amazing. You just
There's-
drive, like within 25 minutes, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden there's mansions and homes by the beach, and you would just think, how is that?
Yeah, right.
Here 20 minutes down the road,
Yeah,
and
and the people are homeless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible.
yes, we don't realize how good we have it.
Yeah,
We need to make sure that we are thanking the Lord every day for
Right.
what we have, because
Right.
there are so many that do not have it.
right.
Yeah, being homeless terrifies us. And my thing always is do they not have family?
Mm.
Where is their family in their time
Yeah,
of need?
I don't know.
I always think that we should rally around one another. If worse comes to worse, I always tell my kids and everybody, we'll make do. Everybody
Yeah.
lives together. It'll be fine,
There's a big mission field out there.
There really
Yeah,
is. Yep.
yeah.
And in California, it's not like here, there's homeless in the Branson area, and they have a church there called Jesus Was Homeless. And our daughter would go over there and they would deliver meals. And they
yeah.
deliver meals to the old abandoned hotels.
Yeah.
Because they let these people stay in these hotels. But in
Right.
California, there's nowhere to put them.
Yeah.
There's
no.
absolutely nowhere to put them.
Yeah, they got to do something. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's really sad. What's really sad too
Been to California twice in your life. Yeah.
is every once in a while people complain, and so the city will come by with these huge trash trucks
Yeah. And just pick
and
everything
bulldozers,
Yep.
and they'll just
Pick up all their
bulldoze
stuff.
all their stuff, and they'll tell them,
Yep.
please leave, and they'll bulldoze
Yeah.
all their stuff,
So very sad.
and so their little encampment is
Yeah,
gone.
Yeah, then they have nothing.
And then they have to start all over, and slowly they come back.
Mhm.
But
Quite a few homeless when my sister's in the hospital, some very nice and some dangerous. Yeah.
yeah,
They all seem pretty harmless,
yeah, but some,
Yeah. But anyway, that was an experience.
that
That was
was-
an eye opener for us.
yeah, that was.
It's only going to get worse. It's so true. It's only
Yeah.
going to get worse. And I just think that as families, we're to step up to the mark and, be
So-
there for one another.
Yeah. Okay. So let's. So while we were out there, and while we're driving around, of course, the big sea is still going on out
Family's a
there.
lifeline to building, growing, and surviving. That's right, Lippy.
And
That's right.
so everything is shut down,
Yep.
but they did start opening. They opened the restaurants for dine-in.
Yeah.
They were just starting when we got there, so that was a blessing.
Yeah.
And but most of the places were wherever you go in shops or fast food or whatever,
Hello, Brian. How are you?
all the restrooms were closed.
Yep. We had a
So
time.
we had a time,
Oh,
a
my
couple
word.
days trying to use the restroom somewhere when we were out and about.
Yeah, because you don't
There's
know.
nowhere to go to the restroom. You go in to order
That's right,
food
Brenda.
somewhere. Sorry, the restrooms are closed.
Yeah.
Well, what are we supposed to
Yeah.
do? I'm sorry, you can't use the restroom
Mhm.
because of
Yep.
because of the big sea. But
They would not let us use the bathroom.
No,
So that
so-
was very difficult.
yeah, one day it was like 3 or 4 or 5
Really, it
hours.
is like
We
that
went
too,
to
but they're homeless and cold.
we went miles
Yeah.
and miles.
Yeah,
No restroom.
it was not a fun thing. And when you're traveling with children
Yeah.
who have to go and have small bladders, it
Right,
was crazy.
Right. It was really
Oh,
crazy.
see, it is true. The homeless here in Missouri, we have like the crisis center that takes them in. We have places in Joplin that
Yeah.
offer meals and
Like soup
places to
kitchens,
stay. Yes,
right.
soup kitchens.
Right.
Yeah.
They do have a few of those out there,
See,
but
in
not
California,
enough.
it doesn't get real cold, so they can actually live in these tents.
Right.
And some
year
people
round.
just had big tents,
Yeah.
which were kind of nice.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll let them stay in campgrounds, so they find wherever they can stay and
Right.
set up house.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah.
It's too bad.
Yeah, it really is. that makes you so thankful for what you
Yes.
have. But we did enjoy staying at our Airbnb. That was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
It was within minutes from the beach.
Yep,
So,
like it was just up the hill.
Yep.
That was nice.
but then, that makes you feel bad as well. You're thinking, here we're staying in luxury,
Yeah.
but it was a good time.
Oh,
We left
yeah.
California when my daughter was in the second grade. She just turned 37. Yeah, we've been gone for a long time. And
Yeah,
so
same
when
here.
we both went back to our hometowns, it was crazy. We got to go back and
Yeah.
look at Grandma's house,
Yeah.
which you want to tell them the story of her house?
Oh, well, basically, my parents bought their house in the 50s it was only like $6,000.
Crazy.
But it was in a great location.
Yeah.
And so when she passed away, we sold it for $1 million.
Crazy.
And then the person who bought it just tore it down. And
so sad.
it was a California bungalow style. It just a normal wooden.
Nothing to it, guys.
Nothing special.
Yeah.
But
cute.
they tore it down and
Yeah.
built another home for $1 million, and then he turned around and sold it for $3 million.
Crazy.
So it's just the area,
Yeah.
the area in
Yeah.
the popular area in the city. But anyway, we got to go see it.
Well, it has $1 million view.
It has a great view. Yes.
You can see the Hollywood sign in Catalina Island on a clear day.
Yes,
But
it has a great view.
There aren't too many clear days in California. The smog was horrific.
Right.
Walsh Farm says, I left California in 1974 when I was in the 5th grade. Ronald Reagan was the governor,
Wow.
and the state went crazy with Jerry Brown. So my dad packed us up and moved us
Yeah,
out.
I remember that.
Smart man.
Oh yeah. Seems like all their
Yeah.
governors are a little.
It's unbelievable how
crazy.
expensive it is. We have to say, we would stop at Walmart, because they had Walmart there.
Oh yeah, we
need to go
found
to
a Walmart. Yeah.
We need to get a few things. The prices
It
were
was-
crazy.
It was like double. Everything was,
It was-
double or triple.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
was crazy. Tell them the gas prices.
Oh yeah, right away, the gas prices shot up almost $2. We were paying almost $4 a gallon. I was about to die. It was crazy.
We saw it go up in Arizona about $1.
Yeah, we passed this one sign on the highway out in the middle of the desert. It says, "Last stop,
Yeah.
gas, cheap prices." And I'm like, I don't believe that. And sure enough,
Yep.
we went over the border, and boom, the gas went like
It was crazy.
almost $4 a gallon.
Yeah, it was almost $4. So
Yeah, it was crazy.
that was we did notice that everything is so much more expensive. So
yeah,
I
the
don't know how
food.
people survive out
Yeah,
there.
the food is well, we had to go get our famous pastrami sandwich. I know we mentioned that before, but we love pastrami, and the sandwiches
All
they
coming
make
to a
out
town near
there
you.
are huge. But anyway, a pastrami sandwich was $13 just for one sandwich.
Absolutely crazy.
That's crazy.
And had we not been on, our little trip, we would not have ordered
No.
that because it was crazy.
Yeah. But
My
anyway,
sisters for supper night with sis. How fun, Brian. Tell her we said hello.
yay!
It's always fun to be with family.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
did enjoy visiting with his sister and her husband.
Yeah.
And they're from San Francisco. They came out from San Francisco, and then a couple of brothers from Prescott Valley and the Phoenix area.
Yeah, and then
some of the
two
cousins
are
and
in
stuff that
Southern-
were
Southern California.
So we basically came the furthest, but
yeah.
must have been at quarantine that we saw the last chance sign. I don't know.
Quartzsite. Yeah, it was after
Quartzsite.
Yeah, it was.
There we go.
It
Yes.
was after Quartzsite.
Yes.
Somewhere after
Hello,
there.
Springfield Ridge. How are you, my friend?
Yes.
Good
Hello.
to see you.
It was out in the middle of nowhere. There's a big old sign.
Hello, Diana from Move North Homestead. It's been a while. How are you, my
Hello.
friend? Welcome. We were
Yes.
just kind of reminiscing about our little road trip that we
Yeah.
had.
Yeah,
It
and
was quite interesting.
and when we were driving through New Mexico, I was telling the kids that don't worry, you're not going to miss much. And sure enough, it was just the same bush, same cactus
Oh boy. Hello, Jules.
for
How
like
are
400
you?
miles. Yeah, but we had a blast.
And
We
we
had a
have to
blast.
tell you what was so beautiful is, driving through the desert, you're seeing the same thing. I just saw that cactus.
Yeah.
I just saw that cactus. We just saw that.
Yeah,
So we played the ABC game and we had a lot of fun. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of nowhere,
right.
we saw
right.
mountains with snow.
Yeah.
And what do we see?
Well, yeah, we ended up, we were driving through New Mexico and just nothing but
Yeah.
desert. And all of a sudden we could see some mountains approaching
Yeah.
and the highway went right through the mountains. And then all of a sudden we're in this little ski resort town in New
But what
Mexico.
was funny is he had been telling Jedediah, "Hey Jedediah, check on the phone and see where the nearest Starbucks is." And we were laughing because we're thinking we're in the middle of the desert. There's not going to be a Starbucks.
I thought it was going to be like 400 miles away, and he goes, "It's only 18 miles up the road." And I'm like, "What?
Oh,
a
we
Starbucks?"
Just laughed.
And there was in the mountains. There was a Starbucks.
Yeah,
and it was a neat little ski resort town.
Yes, Chan, we definitely need to get together.
We had a blast.
Have your silage tarp. Yeah.
Yes,
but it was so funny. This little ski resort.
Yeah, we were
and
blown
they had
away.
A Starbucks.
Yeah.
So Daddy was happy.
Yeah.
He needed that coffee to wake up because we still had a long ways to go. But Hello, Deborah's Delicious Dishes. How are you? That was really funny. But the people in this little town
super friendly.
So nice.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Redoso, New Mexico, Redocio, something like that.
But it's in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere, and it's not even on the map.
Yeah.
And we were just like blown away.
Oh my goodness! If you ever get a chance to go visit,
it's beautiful.
And people being so kind. We just felt at home.
Although Jedediah, he loved Roswell, New Mexico.
Oh yes, that was our first. Was that our first stop?
Yeah, That
was our first night.
And
that was funny. Yeah. Hello, Kathy. How are you?
Everywhere you went, there was
a homestead.
There was an alien out in the front door.
It was
statue
the funniest thing ever. Yeah, I think we posted that on a vlog. If you haven't seen it, go back and look at it because it was funny.
Yeah, even the McDonald's is shaped like a spaceship.
It was so cute.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But no one would let us in anywhere.
Oh yeah. We couldn't use the restroom. You had to drive through everywhere.
And Avonlea and Jedediah were so ready to jump in the pool. We got there. Well, everything was closed. Including they would not give us breakfast. That was another thing.
Yeah.
We just did a grocery run and it was nuts out there. Oh, be careful, guys.
Careful. Yes, careful.
It is so crazy because we had to do the same. We thought,
we had to make
groceries.
We had to make a grocery run too.
Otherwise
today.
We wouldn't have, but
So we took the we have a 4-wheel drive truck, so that helped.
Yeah, we took the old beast out there. We thought if we end up in the ditch, it won't be so bad.
Yeah.
Did we go to Area 51? We did not.
No, we didn't.
That was a bit much. I could not do that. This whole alien thing to me is just bizarre and crazy. Jedediah did buy a couple of blow-up aliens at one of the gas stations.
Yeah. No, we didn't have time for that, but.
No, but that was fun. So we drove up and down.
All kind of gift shops in Roswell.
Libby's listening, but can't look at the screen long enough to type. That's okay. That's all right. I know we should have it where we can speak it,
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times I will speak my messages, and then when I look back and I've sent them already, and it is so funny because of the spell check being so crazy. It's like people probably think, what on earth is she saying?
Yeah.
But Roswell, New Mexico was fun. It was
quite
interesting.
Yeah, quite interesting.
And so from there, where was our next stop?
Oh, my brother's
That's
house.
right. And it was in Arizona,
Grande.
yes. And then from there, I think our middle day was the longest, and we were going for
12 hours.
12 hours. That's a bit much.
Well, 11 hours.
Yeah. It was a bit much.
Long time.
Yeah.
In the car.
And we always tell everybody we have NBS. You guys have that syndrome? And everybody's like, well, what is NBS? Numb bun syndrome.
Yeah.
We definitely had some numb buns.
Yeah.
Everyone say hello to Lippy. Hi, Lippy.
Hello,
we love you. We understand,
Yes.
We hope you get to feeling better. At the risk of sounding scary, I saw a UFO clear as day back in the 70s. Okay.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I just have a hard time with that, but if you say so. Okay.
It could have been something.
We have seen falling stars.
Yes.
We have seen
meteor showers.
We have seen stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we've never seen an alien.
Yeah.
Never seen one, and I hope I never do. I have such a hard time with all of that. Those people are so crazy. I mean, they have these sightings that you can come in and watch and different things. But of course, all of that was closed. So none of that was, we were able to see that, which maybe was a good thing for Jedediah because we are praying for you, Lippy. But that was fun. And then, of course, in Arizona, we didn't get to spend much time because we had to hit the road and get to California because the funeral was on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And it was at a Catholic cemetery, which was quite interesting.
Yeah. It was a Catholic funeral.
Yeah. But it was very nicely done.
A priest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was also a professor at UCLA.
Yeah.
He was,
Yeah.
so that was a
Yeah.
real nice
Yeah.
father, I
It
guess
was
you would
very
say.
nice. Yeah. It
Yeah,
was very short,
yeah,
which we kind of figured because she had passed already a month earlier.
yeah.
So, yeah.
And then right after the funeral, we were all standing around
Yeah. They made us
and
move.
talking. They made us move, and they just put her
Set
in.
up a chain, and we had to stand behind it.
Yeah, here comes a bulldozer, and they put
Hello,
her
Indiana backyard gardener. How are you?
put her right in the ground and
Yep.
got it all
Adley
prepared.
got to see it all, and that was quite interesting for her, I think. I think what people are seeing are military aircrafts, but I could be wrong.
Could be.
UFO to me just means unidentified, don't know what the heck that was. That's right.
Yeah.
I thought I saw one when I was a teenager, but it was a helicopter.
Yeah.
You never know. Hello, Patty. How are you?
Yeah.
Just came in from working outside. Well, bless your heart. I'm so glad you get to.
Yes.
We can't even go outside.
Oh,
we can't even go off the front stairs. We had to walk through the garage, out to get in the car to go grocery shopping because it is so slick.
Yeah.
And we used the last of our salt on the back stairs, and we can't find any. There's none to be found.
Yeah, all gone.
It's all sold out.
All sold out. But the chores were fun today. Feeding the animals today was fun. Slipping and sliding.
Yeah. It's cold here.
Yeah.
I bet, Diana, it's so freezing.
Yes.
But, it's nice time to stay inside and plan your garden, get your seeds out, just start planting everything, sit in front of the fire. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I have a bunch of stuff I'm going to show you that I picked up, my gardening stuff. So I want to share that with you. Hello, Lori. How are you? Good to see you. We're just kind of talking a little bit about our trip and how that all went, and we are so glad to be home.
Yeah, it's great to be home again. We missed you guys.
We sure did.
Yeah,
we couldn't wait to share with you today. It's so different, Had to grab shoe chains to get out to the chickens this morning. Oh, what are shoe chains?
Like cleats.
Hello, Evans Family Home. How are you?
Welcome.
Little Frenchie in Big Texas. Hello, my friends.
Guys.
Good evening. Good to see you. Okay, so you strap things around your shoes when you're going outside?
Yeah, like a pair of cleats.
See, we could probably use some of those. Supposed to be 70 tomorrow, then possibly ice storm this weekend. Wow, Christy, that's crazy. That's like Missouri weather.
Yeah.
It could be snowing one minute, and they could be
one day,
hot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But for us, I guess the next 2 weeks are going to be crazy. We have Thursdays that we have Bible study in our home, and the weather is supposed to be
5 degrees.
5 degrees.
And icy, so I don't know.
I'm not sure. We may be serving hot soup and hot cocoa and see if anybody is wanting to, deal with the crazy weather. But anyway, so overall, it was a good time.
Oh, yeah.
We got to go to Manhattan Beach with our oldest daughter.
Yeah.
And our my brother and his wife and all of us met there. That was the first night on the beach. So we got to go to Manhattan Beach. We went to Laguna Beach and Huntington Beach.
Dana Point.
Yeah, they all kind of are in one. So
they're all.
Yeah.
But
we're getting an ice storm tomorrow night through Thursday.
Yeah.
You're like us, Stringfield, Teresa. I understand. Yeah, it's crazy here, but it is winter, so we haven't really had anything up until now. We have to tell you guys, we tried a date shake.
Oh gosh!
If you have never had a date shake,
did we tell them about that before?
You are colder and winterer than us. We are east of Gene and Joyce. Oh, okay, they're talking to each other. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah. We used to go to this place. It's on the coast, and it's a little shack on the coast.
Little bitty hole in the wall. Yeah.
But it has a beautiful location and the
$1 million
view of the Pacific Ocean. And
do a Zoom Bible study. There we go. We may have to do that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Never thought about that.
They make a date shake.
Oh,
they make all kind of shakes now. But
take some of the medjool dates.
Yeah.
And soak them. Then put them in your blender with ice cream.
Yeah.
You will be simply amazed.
You don't need to add any sweetener because the dates
are so sweet.
And it is absolutely
we were happy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. people just kind of freak out when they hear that
they
date
hear
shake.
dates and they get scary.
But it it almost tastes like a sweet caramel.
It
shake.
did. It really did. It has little bits of dates.
Yeah.
But you don't know that it's dates.
Yeah, and it's actually so healthy for you, the dates. Yeah. Oh man, you have to just try one.
Here. Swampy Acres.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Anyway, so we had to have that.
Yes. See, what I do is I make date balls with in my food processor, and like I put energy. dark cocoa.
Yep.
Yeah, they're like energy. And I do chia seed, flax seed, hemp seed, and then
little snack.
Dates.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I blend that up. And the dates just kind of bring it all together. Oh my word, guys, if you've never tried that, you need to.
Yep, that's good.
I can imagine it is full of benefits. Yes. I was thinking date. Hello. Like you went on a date. Well, we did. We went on a date, but we had all the kids with us. But that's okay.
Yeah, we did.
Jan, I love dates too. You know, I used to not, but the Medjool dates are so amazing.
Yeah, you can get those. I think they sell them at Aldi's.
And Sam's. They're a little bit pricey, but so yummy.
Good. You have to try them, guys.
Oh, I don't know if you can have that or not. I'm not sure, Diana. Because I think dates are quite high in sugars.
Right, they probably are.
So how are you doing, my dear? How's that going for you? Pecans, yum. Yes. Hello, Boone. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Hello. We are just talking about our California trip, and it was very fun. We are glad to be home. We're glad to be back with you all. Yeah. I have to catch up on everyone's video, so if you've seen that I have not been there, please forgive us. Mm-hmm. We will catch back up. I'm sorry, but dates, fruits are nasty. You know what? That's what we used to think until we tried this.
Right.
Aw, I'm glad you're doing well.
Probably tastes better in a shake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Struggling, but getting adjusted. Still not going down. Oh, my dear.
Yeah.
That is very difficult. You know, I'm going to look up some things for you and see if I can't help you in a way. Are you open to like a nutritionist or going to a naturopathic doctor? Because if so, I have a wonderful one for you, and I can hook you up with their number, and they do everything over the phone. So if you're interested, let me know. But so yes, the date shakes were a hit. Yeah. The boys had to have salted caramel because they thought they were going to gross out, but yet
they liked it.
They eat my date balls. Yeah. So because I think they don't know there's dates in there.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see. Good. So sorry, my brother's having same problems. Oh, Stringfield Ridge. I know. I think, you know, the foods that we eat anymore. Oh, it's just crazy. I know. Always interested in any advice. Okay. Well, I'll get with you on that and see if there isn't something that because there are different herbs, and I'm sure that Teresa knows there's different herbs and a diet change. And you know what? It can really make a difference for diabetes. It really can, because it's one of those things that it's just a lifestyle change. And I know it's hard. It's not easy changing the way we've eaten for many, many years.
Oh, yeah.
It is so difficult. It is a day-to-day choice to choose to eat the right things.
Oh, gosh, especially when you're traveling on the road, there's not many choices.
Thank you, Swampy Acres. Yeah. Yes, there aren't. But you know what? I was watching Sow the Land, and they're so inspiring. When they go on vacation, they make sure that their vacation stops are stops around
health food stores.
Yes, like health food stores.
Yep.
And so we did say that the next time, because this was really kind of quick. Hello, Simply Southern Roots. How are you?
Hello.
We really didn't have a chance to sit and do, you know, more intense where we were going to stop and stuff.
Yeah, we did hit the Trader Joe's though.
Good weather today. Oh my word! Listening and working on an Afghan. How wonderful. That is wonderful. But yes, so we have decided that the next time we are going to travel a little bit more, you know, wise, because it really does affect you. We came home not feeling so great. Dr. Eric Berg's channel has lots of great ideas for diabetics. Okay, I hope, Diana, that you saw that.
Dr. Eric Berg.
I hope that works for you, but I do have information for you. I have been eating better luck eating out at grocery stores. Well, instead of takeout. So true. We did stop and get like whole wheat wraps and some cheese at our health food store, and did roll-ups and some yogurt.
Yeah.
just because you feel so much better. And we made sure that we kept our vitamins and, made sure we drank enough. And we did have kombucha every single day. The kombucha, I think, really helped us.
That helped
our
balance,
gut. Yeah.
Balance out. Yep.
Because you end up eating, so many foods that you don't eat regularly.
Right.
Love the hair wrap. Thank you. It's a hippie bandeau.
Yeah,
I thought
I like
they're probably going to think I'm some weirdo with that thing on, but I'm just a hippie.
Yep.
If any of you don't know that by now, I'm just a hippie at heart. And I love these things. I'm quilting while I'm listening. That is awesome. I love this.
Great.
Everybody's doing something. I guess I should be doing something too.
Yep. Yeah.
Traveling you make, I call energy balls and bars. Yep. They are wonderful. I always miss the fresh fruits and yogurt so much while traveling. Yes. But you know what? We bring a cooler with us and just bring stuff with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Avonlea had a great time. She took lots of pictures.
Hair thingy looks cute. Thank you. It's called a hippie bandeau.
Hippie bandeau,
yes.
Huh?
I'm going to have to show you how to make those because they're very simple. We got up to 14 degrees today. Brenda, that's freezing. I think what is it right now here?
Oh, it's 19 here, but I think we got up to
degrees.
20 something.
It's nice and warm. You know what? This weather's so good for you. We should go out there and roll in the snow.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
I keep telling Jean that our next property, which, by the way, is very difficult. We have not been. There's nothing out there.
Yeah.
Everybody's moving to Missouri, and so there's nothing. So
nothing available.
Pray that we find our land.
Yeah, we will.
But until then, I keep telling him we need to just roll. Hello, Heirloom Permaculture. How are you? Simply Southern Roots says they're having 70 tomorrow. Shh, don't tell us that.
Oh, my.
It's not fair. It's so cold here.
Wow.
Hello, May's Homestead Chronicles. How are you?
Hello. Welcome.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very cold the rest of this week.
Yeah.
And we're getting snow tonight.
So,
but it's always beautiful.
Yeah.
But, the polar plunging and, going out barefoot in the snow and stuff is so very good for you. I know to some they're saying, are you kidding me? But it is. It's amazing. Just like when they say, when you take a hot shower at night, when you're done, turn on the cold water and stand there for a minute. I know you're thinking that is absolutely crazy. It shocks your system, but you will get used to it. And it is so good for you.
Yep.
So it's a little hard in the winter, but in the summer I do that all the time and trying to get Jean to do that. It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I tried. I tried just for a real quick.
Yep. Hitch a Chick is getting 4 inches of snow tonight. Oh my word. Whoa. It's happening in every rural area. People moving out, of the city, seeing it here in New Hampshire. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Crocheting is easy. I like to crochet. I'm not good at it. In my crocheting, I do the dishcloths, and instead of them being like this, they're like this. And I don't think I count. I should be counting, I guess.
Yeah, they said that a lot of Californians are moving to Texas now.
That's wonderful. Jesus the Lord.
Hot spot. A lot of Californians moving to Texas. Yes. Yeah, but they're moving all over. Yeah.
Kathy says, living miracle, that it's 81 in Florida tomorrow. Well, you enjoy that.
Oh, that
it's
hurts.
It's been snowing all day in Indiana.
That hurts. Oh, gosh.
Oh, she tried. Teresa tried to do the cold shower. It lasted 3 seconds. But you know what? At least you did it. So next time do 4, then 5, and before long it'll be a minute.
Well, I couldn't get Joyce to jump in the ocean.
Well, I was in there with my feet.
Your feet. Yes.
I just did not bring a bathing suit, guys.
The whole way. Yeah. The whole way.
I would have, but you know what? I had an accident in the ocean years ago, and so I'm petrified of the beach. So
a riptide.
Yeah. Almost didn't make it, but I'm here.
Yeah.
People who bought our house in Texas. Did you get the pipes free? Oh, wait, I think I'm reading 2 at the same time. People who bought our house in Texas were from California. Yes, okay.
Right. Yep. A lot of Californians, they said they're moving to Texas. Yeah.
It's going crazy with all of this cold. Yeah, I know. But so I did put my feet in, and it really was not bad. And I stayed in there for quite a while just to make sure that riptides are scary. And it was. And I was just a child at the time. Yeah, and we decided we were going to go out to like a rock or something, and we did not know what was going on. Yeah. The next thing I knew, I was pulled under. Yeah. And it's one of those things when you see your whole life flash in front of you, and you're pretty much saying, "Okay, Lord, I guess I'm going home."
Also, yeah, well, just this couple
Jules
days
did too.
ago,
It's not fun.
you went out to stand on a
Yes.
rock.
Mhm.
There was a
Yeah.
bunch of seashells and clams like on a rock, and so Joyce went to stand by this rock, but she didn't realize.
Almost got knocked over.
Yeah,
again.
a big wave came and splashed up against the rock, and I was back at the parking lot, putting money in the meter, and I missed it. And she goes, "I almost got knocked in the."
I was done.
Yeah,
I was done. I was not going to go that far again because you know that's the thing about the ocean. It's so unpredictable.
Right.
So unpredictable. You can be standing in one spot 1 minute, and the next minute you can be knocked over. And
Jedediah got knocked over by a wave.
Yeah.
But it was funny.
We had to watch him because he kept thinking he can go in further
and further. He kept going further and further.
Almost drowned in a pond when I was 14. A missionary lady rescued me.
Good.
That's awesome.
That's good.
Thank you, Lord, huh? I know.
Yes.
It can be very scary. So I just put my feet in. I was not going to swim.
Yeah.
But it is gorgeous.
Yeah.
But yeah, those riptides are very scary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I would say, what do you think the water temperature was?
Probably in the 50s.
Mm-hmm. So it wasn't bad.
50, 60. It wasn't too cold. No, it wasn't too cold.
Bulletproof pastors leaving Texas to move to Oregon.
Oh, very good.
That happened to me holding 2 kids. The water wasn't even up to my knees. See, yeah. Yeah.
That could be
terribly scary.
Yeah, that could be scary. Yeah.
So if you do go to the ocean, which I recommend for everybody to at least see it once.
Yeah, be careful.
There's nothing like it. Just be careful. Just have fun.
Yeah, they have on top of the lifeguard stations, they put a flag, either green, yellow, or red. Green is safe, yellow.
Riptides, a
little dangerous, and red is very dangerous. So
I'm at work, so I'm missing some details. It's our California trip. We went to the beach in California.
California trip.
Hello, baddest bees.
Hello.
So we did have fun.
Yes, we had a blast.
I thought I was a better swimmer than I was. Yeah, I don't think you can be a very good swimmer in the ocean. We were watching these little kids surfing. It was amazing. Yeah. But they would get knocked down and come back up and not think anything of it.
Oh yeah, they were having a blast. Yeah.
It was very cute. And so many photographers out there.
Photographers taking pictures of the surfers, the sunset. The sunset was beautiful, guys. That was amazing.
Daughter was oh my goodness. Jerked her off her feet. Luckily my oldest nephew acted fast. Yeah. That is very scary, Christy.
And then
close to the ocean, it's always unpredictable.
Yep.
It is, Kathy.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah, one night we went out to dinner.
Hello, Matt and Sarah. How are you? Good to have you. I loved watching you make your bone broth the other day, and I've got some going in my Instant Pot because of that. You inspired me. I have done it forever, and I kind of stopped doing it for a while. And I said to Jean, you need to get a chicken out. I need to do that now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We got one of our chickens out.
Horizontal, but took at least 50 yards up beach. Go with it, and that's it. Go with it and don't swim against it. That's exactly right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yep. So true. Yeah. Bone broth is a good thing, especially this time of year. It's always good for you. Such good gut health. So when I saw your video, I was like, oh, you know what? I have to make some. We're out. So.
Yeah, we got to see a bunch of sea lions.
Yes.
And I tried to take a video of it, but this was at night.
Yeah.
And so it didn't come out too well. But that was neat. Seals and sea lions. That was pretty. Yeah,
one night the whole family decided to go out to dinner, a fancy dinner, which they actually let us in this restaurant on the beach.
Yes.
I go and tell them that story.
We were thankful for that because the wind was blowing. And everybody else was sitting outside. They had heat lamps.
It was freezing.
But it was freezing wind.
The wind was blowing like crazy.
Yeah, so they let us inside.
Oh, Geraldine.
And we got to sit near the window and get a ocean view.
Yeah.
And so, but we
got to see the boats come by.
Yeah, we paid the price. We paid the price for the view.
We have to tell you this funny story, okay? My brother and his wife had been there before, and they said, you need to order the nachos. Because I wasn't feeling up to seafood. I love seafood, but it just for some reason didn't taste good. Seemed like what I wanted that night. Jean got fish and chips. Yeah. So I got the nachos. And we're looking at the menu. Nachos were $17. I'm like, okay, we're by the beach.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath because you're thinking I can make the entire tray of nachos at home for less than that, but we're out. So I ordered nachos. Well, lo and behold, McCaden is sitting, a couple seats down with my brother, I think, and he's ordering the nachos, and he didn't read the fine print. If you wanted chicken, it was an extra 15. If you wanted beef, it was ground beef, it was an extra 10. If you wanted steak, it was like
another $17.
Well, there's McCaden, and she says, well, what kind of protein would you like? I'll have steak with mine.
Steak nachos,
Gene and I are both going, what? We didn't say anything, but we're just like, oh my word. He just ordered like $35 nachos.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was crazy. Yep.
We're going to be laughing about that forever. And he didn't know. He says, well, she asked me what kind of protein I wanted. And we're like, boy. Exactly. I didn't realize that came separate.
Yeah. But that's crazy.
I'm glad I could join you for a moment. God bless you, May. Thank you for coming. You. Maybe we'll see you next Monday.
Yes.
Have a blessed week.
Yes.
It's going out swimming horizontal to the beach. Parallel swim. Oh, yeah. I swept a long way before I could do anything. Oh, boy. And I hit the ground, the sand so hard with my head that I felt like it almost knocked me out. And then I came to, and all these people were standing over me, and that was very scary, because then you're thinking, okay, where am I? Am I in heaven?
Yeah.
Hello, Keto with... I think I said that wrong. Keto Homestead with Jess. So sorry. Yeah. I was going to say botch that completely, and I know what it is. I can't think straight today. Yes, those were great nachos. And you know what he was saying? Yeah. He said, you know what? There wasn't very much steak on there. He said, well, I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well. That's okay.
Fixing your jelly. Jules is making jelly? Sounds good.
Yep, sounds good.
I think I did something here, didn't I?
Yep.
So how are you, Jess? I hope you're doing well. I need to get some good recipes from you. Some keto recipes. My daughter and I have decided we're going to try this, We've had a little bit too much fun while we were in California. Yeah. We need to get on the bandwagon here.
We've gained some...
Shh, don't tell anybody. You can probably tell. Here. No. Trying to find the sun. But I have to say, sitting on the beach, there's nothing like getting sand in your toes. Oh, my word. It was so much fun. And then our daughter, Katie's husband, and McCaden were having races. And boy, they said their legs hurt so bad because running in the sand is quite a workout.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But that was fun.
Yeah.
I think if anything, I could probably live by the beach, maybe. But you know what? The one thing that we talked about and our kids noticed right away when they got homesick is they didn't see any grass. There wasn't a whole lot of grass.
Hardly any grass. Yeah. No, there's no grass.
And in Arizona, there's none. Everybody has like rocks.
Rocks and desert, dirt, rocks. Yeah, not too much grass. No, it just once you leave Oklahoma and a little bit of Texas, after that, it's just all desert.
And telling them, because McCaden has cows and, all of us have our animals.
Yeah.
That Gene and I had never seen a cow. We had never seen a cow till we really moved back here. Because you don't see that. There's no animals. There's no farms. Not in Southern California. There's no farms. Hardly any. Yeah. Not very many.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing. It was so funny because McCain kept saying, I want to go to the rodeo, because there was a rodeo, of course. And I said, you're in California, you're on the beach. But he wanted to be back at the rodeo. He wanted to see his cows. And of course, a calf was born while we were gone.
Yeah, he had a calf.
I have a lot of grass. I just don't see it for 5 or 6 months of the year. Oh, my word. Lots of snow covering that, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, our grass doesn't look the greatest right now because it's frozen.
We noticed in Arizona a lot of cows, but they have to buy all their hay. And
and we did notice this was really strange, as we noticed cows in the desert.
Yeah, in the desert. Yeah.
Like feral, I guess they call them. They have to roam and forage for their food because.
And they do feed them hay and grain.
I'm jealous of toes in the sand. I know it's been 20 years, so it had been a long time.
Yeah.
But people can't afford that much land. It's true. There's not much land available.
No.
I mean, I don't think anybody, we had a postage stamp yard when we were in California, which just wasn't good for our kids, you know.
There's not much land for sale at all in California.
No. But right now which was crazy, his nephew bought a house in an area that's way far out.
Yeah.
It takes him an hour to get to work.
Hour
but just
hour and
to
a half.
get a home, you have to go way out, and $450,000 for a house that when we were out there, which has been a while, was like 50,000-60,000.
Right. It's not worth it. But he thought it was great. He thought it was a great. He said that's a great deal for Southern California. It's $450, and it's about an hour and a half drive both ways.
And there's a lot of abandoned homes.
Of traffic. Yeah.
There's a lot of homes that are being just left.
Yeah, and it's way out in the desert.
Lee said I can go to the river and put my toes in the sand. Well, not the same, but you know what? You can polar plunge. Do you have? If you have a river, boy, I'm coming your way because.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah.
I would love to come sit in the water with you.
That's what we want. Some kind of water. A river is fine, or a little pond. That'll work just great.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
But where are we going? I'm sorry, I had a message on my phone.
But anyway, it's awesome to be back, guys. We missed all of you guys. It's been we had a good time, but it's great to be home.
Texas, we were trying to get McCaden to stop at the Big Texan to eat that 72-ounce steak.
Oh yeah, he wanted to do it.
Yeah, he wanted to, but I don't know if he could have.
I bet you could have.
My uncle just moved out of California. It got so expensive. It is very expensive. Very, very expensive. And it's so sad to hear how many people's homes are being foreclosed because they can't afford them.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of families, there's like
Diana, it is getting bad.
2 or 3 families living in one home just to make the mortgage.
Oh, heck no, the polar plunge. You know what? It's so good for you. It's so healthy.
Yeah.
One of these days we will have a little creek and I will be in there all the time. And if Gene can't find me, he'll know where I'm at.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
It was scary, Christy. The freeways were so scary. Tell them about the freeways. I thought I was going to have a heart attack.
The normal speed is like 95 miles an hour.
You have to keep up with the flow of traffic. Yeah.
There's 8 lanes on both sides of the freeway. That has 8 lanes on each side. And people are driving 90, 95 miles an hour
if you don't go fast
and honking
enough,
at you or cutting you off and giving you the California howdy. It was crazy. Yeah, it was awesome. It was. It wasn't awesome. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was very crazy.
Yeah,
I was so scared. I just held on the whole time. And McCaden actually drove in some of it, and he was fine. But oh no.
Yeah, because he likes to.
Yeah, he's all about that.
Yeah.
But then what was really scary is one night we were driving on the freeway and here comes like a slew of race cars.
Yeah.
And they scared me so bad because they would cut Gene off and they would just go right in front of us one at a time.
It was like a group of 20.
Oh, they were going so fast.
Hot rodders, and they were just weaving in and out of the freeway, just cutting everybody off. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was the California howdy.
Yeah, exactly.
It was not good. Yeah,
we got one of those too because they saw our license plate, and I'm like,
it's 6 degrees. That's a good time to go polar plunging. And just stay in for a few minutes. You know where I got that from is watching. Sorry, my phone. Justin Rhodes.
Justin Rhodes. That's where you got hooked on that. Yeah,
because they do it, and he says it is so good for you.
So healthy for your circulation. Yeah.
For everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it has so many benefits. So, I even if you can just do it for a minute, they work themselves up to 5 minutes. So just start slow. So. Yeah, I think it's good. I know everybody says I'm crazy, but
yeah.
Joyce, are you crazy?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
Yes.
I think my headband's on too tight.
Yeah. That's it.
Lemonade jam, strawberry lemonade jam. Oh my word, that sounds amazing, Jules.
Yes, amazing.
You have to do a vlog on that. We would love to learn how to do that. I'm all about making jam. I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
It's a lot warmer for Justin. Well, yeah, probably not 6 degrees, but they get the snow as well. And you know what? They go in when it is, they actually, when it's not winter, they fill up a huge I think you've probably seen that stock tank full of ice because they have an ice machine.
Yeah, now that's
and
cool.
he will wait till it's like, I forget what the temperature was, and they get into the ice.
Yeah.
And he sits for 5 minutes, and their children do it.
Yeah, that's that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
They're not plunging now. Yeah, probably not right now. But I have seen them when it's really cold.
Yeah, I haven't seen him lately do that.
Haven't seen it in a while, but boy, he got me thinking. I got to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
it's not me. Okay.
Okay.
Hitch a Chick is doing it. We do it in the lake, but not for 5 minutes. Feels like needles. It does.
Yeah.
After a while, it does get. But you know what? Even if you do it for just a few minutes, you're going to reap the benefits, and you'll sleep better at night too.
Oh gosh.
But anyway, yeah. So it was fun. We had a good time. We are glad to be back.
Yeah.
We missed you all like crazy. But
glad to be back.
Have to run, friends. I know we should probably end. I know that there's others that are live, and we don't want to ever, encroach on their time. So we are just glad to be back, and we hope that you all have a blessed week.
Yes. Have a blessed
we missed
week.
you all, and hopefully we will see you next week. God bless you guys.
God bless you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.